Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story. Place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we also Yeah, that's right. We also create some freaking magic. We are here with most of the Unearthed Arcanum. We knew Richard wasn't going to be here tonight. Jess, if you're watching this, where'd you go? But for the rest that are here, everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
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 Hello. Hi. Kiki, welcome back.
Thank you.
How was your trip in 2 words?
Too short.
That's fair. That is fair. For those that have no idea what this is, hi, we're a D&D live stream. It runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, having 5 parties, living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. So welcome. Announcements, jumping right in. Not this weekend, so not tomorrow, but next weekend, we'll be starting our week off. So you'll be off all the way through from the, as far as game time goes, from 13th to the 17th. So the week of the 12th, we will be out. So I'll be away at camp, but I'll be doing some D&D with some kiddos. It's gonna be fun. Actually, we might do some Kids on Brooms this year. I got some good ideas that I'm not going to tell you all because I make them up tonight. Who knows? So yeah, so we'll be off for that, but we will be back the following week. So don't worry, we'll be back. We'll be back. It's okay. Next up, talking about our open spots that we have for our Tuesday and Thursday night campaigns. As we have some recent and not so recent developments there, but we have open spots if you're interested in joining our campaigns there and joining in the world of Astera. For our Tuesday night campaign with New Moon, that is a long running, exactly as long as this campaign has been running, actually. You guys started at the same time. So how long has this campaign been running? Oh, I can't. Clinton,
3.5 years. 3.5 years.
3.5 years. That sounds right. Cool. There we go. So yeah, if you're wanting to join into our long-term campaign there, or if you're interested in joining into our Western steampunk style campaign, that is also in Astera, but in a completely different country, in the country of Abravar, you should reach out. Best way to do that is to check us out on startplaying.games/GM/ It's a Long Story. Wait, Hannah, hold on, wait.
Come on.
Wait.
I apologize. I am so wrong.
It's
Kiki,
there.
you're
I
right.
don't know why it's ever not in order. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Cool. Startplaying.games/GM/ It's a Long Story. It's a great way to check out both of those campaigns. You get a little campaign primer, which, actually, let's have some fun here. I'm going to look this up for you guys as well. Oh, no, I guess it would be the same. Yeah, because you guys have the same primer, technically. Still current for them. I say you guys went into a different direction for the primer. So since then, but everything else has not been the same for 3.5 years. I realize it just sounds like we've made no progress. Progress isn't made. It's just we're still dealing with the same fun conflict stuff. So and obviously the campaign primer for Abravar, for our Brasslight campaign for Thursday, is roughly the same. Although that campaign's been going on for a little while too. That's been...
They're on like a year and a half, I want to say.
Yeah, a year and a half, yeah. Time is soup. especially for
soup.
me. Cool. Yeah, check it out. You can also reach out to me about that stuff on social media stuff. But to be honest with you, that link is going to be the easiest way to reach out to me. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I think that's it for time and stuff. So if you're interested in supporting the channel, the best way to do so is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also check out our Instagram and TikTok, which you will see down below. It'll kind of cycle in through at it's a long story _TTRPG. Please and thank you. Give it a like and a follow and clicking a bell and all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Lastly, before we jump into our recap, we are going to just give a quick shout out to our sponsor of the year, which is Lorify. Lorify has been an amazing and very useful tool that at this point I don't really know what I would do without them. I would freak out. I'll say that. They are an AI note-taking tool that takes the notes for you. So if you are doing something like, I don't know, DMing 5 campaigns, or if you're a player that just, feels like taking notes kind of takes them out of the immersion too much, or it doesn't, and you actually really like taking notes, but you want to have something that's going to be able to kind of keep a backup of things that you may have missed. Lorify has your back with that. The way that works, you take the recorded session that you have, plug it into Lorify, which is just a web-based app thing. Web-based site. So you just go to a site, you don't have to download anything. And within minutes, you taking that recording, plugging it in, within minutes, you get an awesome, very concise and surprisingly, I will keep saying surprisingly accurate, which, might feel like it has a negative connotation, but I'm always surprised with how wow, that's crazy. I'm also always fascinated with technology, always, never stops. But yeah, it's awesome. And they continue to make improvements on it, Discord integration stuff, adding in, they just added in, I think a couple weeks ago, like a backup system for if for some reason an upload failed for some reason, it's still on the website, so you can check it out, see what went wrong with it, and still download it from there rather than having to keep that file on your computer. It's awesome. So check it out. Go to lorify.ai to find out more information on it, and tell them Clinton sent you.
Hi guys. Yeah, tell him I sent you. Jordan knows who I am.
Jordan knows.
He definitely knows. He blocked my email address.
What?
No.
No, he didn't. Not after I asked him to not.
Yeah, he blocked one of my email addresses. Hey, Jordan.
You fool! You forgot the other 27 spam.
Clinton, I actually, this is a good point. This is kind of a good opportunity to tell you that Jordan did probably in the best platform to do, but Jordan did ask me to tell you to stop showing up at his house.
You could have just DM'd me that.
Yeah, I could have. I'm sorry. I know. It just...
That's fine.
Maybe the point will get across is all I'm saying.
I think my parole officer stopped watching this a long time ago, so...
I'm gonna start sending him mayonnaise socks.
So yeah, check out lorify.ai to find out more information and tell him Clinton's still looking for you, Jordan.
Still looking for you. There's a lot of you in the phone book.
I'm still stuck on mayonnaise socks, to be honest.
Yeah, let's. I gotta hear mayonnaise. What's going on with that? I'm so
Get a
confused.
sock, fill it with mayonnaise, spin that shit, yeet.
Yep. Yep.
Like, does it fall out of the sock or just like?
It squeezes out of the sock.
I don't like this.
Once it hits,
I don't like this.
the centrifugal force will keep it in. Once it yeets, then it.
Yeah.
Can we do that recap now?
Please.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that recap now. Before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with this ding dang party. So Hannah, please take it away.
So the last couple of sessions of Unearthed Arcanum had us entering into the lovely House of Seven Chances, which is like a big gambling casino in Azumare. Yippee! After Miri rocked a dude's shit, and we won so much money. Like, so much
7,000 gold.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hannah. I just in case there's anyone that's like me, I heard rock a dude shit.
Yeah.
Could
Rock
you
a
explain?
dude's shit.
Rock a dude's shit.
Yeah.
Beat up a guy
Beat up a man.
for money.
Took his lunch money.
Yes. What?
Left him with nothing.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. No, I'm good with that one.
Okay, I'll keep going. We got invited upstairs to the 3rd floor, where we all went up there, grabbing various masks that all have different meanings, allegedly. Different groups and people wearing them in various sorts. The group all split up to go do their own things. Eva ends up talking with a tiefling who seems to be picking up what she's putting down. Alistair talks to a lovely dwarf woman who seems to recognize the Samil name. Gwen talks to a woman clad in red who basically says, "Get the fuck out of Azumare or you're going to no longer be anywhere in existence." And very much so was threatening non-threateningly. Io the entire time tried to dance between a couple of them, and it just got shut down. It was kind of funny. Brigid ended up talking with someone in her head, who then sent them a note, and basically asked her to go to a secondary location after a bit of banter and insight into her. It's a whole thing. After we all kind of had these moments, we gathered the gang up and went into one of the private rooms, everyone except for Eva, as Eva had stepped away with the lovely tiefling male that we had seen earlier. As we all kind of gather together in the little private room, we have drinks and start discussing theories of what's going on with potentially the Mortimers and the Ludus, and coming up with some crazy and wild theories there. While all of that was happening, we're having a night out, we're enjoying some drinks, whatever. Eva goes to a storage house with a bunch of different mirrors, figures out which one is this guy's favorite mirror, goes into it, and meets his plastic surgeon. This man's named, what was it? Fucking Ivan the tailor? Screams murderer. But maybe he's not. He seemed kind of chill too. It was a very interesting vibe. He had masks, he had clothes, he had different things that could basically make you into someone else. Which Eva quickly deduced, oh, that's not good. People can just kind of change who they look and who they are. You clearly are no longer who you said you were, Mr. Red Tiefling. And after all of this happens, he shows her his proudest work, which is a replica of the King of South Imea. And we all went, oh no, that's not good. And it is not a perfect replica, but it's a near perfect replica, using photos and references to make it. I think I got everything from the last 3 sessions. really catching you up.
Cool. I think we could include too. I mean, you guys did there. I watched it after. You guys did have some conversation stuff after last session. For those that don't know, my internet went crazy for a whole weekend actually. But yeah, I think you guys talked about some stuff on top of that, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know we also were starting to talk about
Ariscar.
Ariscar, yeah. And how it might be like magically shielded or in a pocket dimension or maybe mass memory modifying or something like that, because they seem to be isolated from global events and stuff like that. And if we're gonna find answers, we should head to Murakaba most likely, because that's where everything is pointing to weird shit happening, and it's kind of between here and Ariscar if we wanted to go to Ariscar anyways. And that was kind of that. We hadn't left yet, despite the lore fight trying to bait us into that.
Yes.
Oh, well. Yeah, it also had to deal with everything cutting out, so
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, anything else to add, friends? Thank you very much, Hannah, for filling in the blanks. Appreciate it.
I think that's good.
Okie dokie.
So the
Cool.
three of us ish, plus Gwen and Miri are in a private room, and Eva's on a private date.
On a private date. Cool. All right. Well, I think in that case, nothing else to say, but you guys ready to play some D&D?
Yes, please.
Yes,
Let's do it.
please.
Eva! You are staring down at this horrifying depiction as a mask without the face behind it creates a weird, almost like corpse-like appearance, weirdly flattened out. But another level of horror possibly creeping in as you recognize that face as the reigning king of South Imea, King Isambardus. You have a figure, two figures to your left and right shoulders, one of which is pretty far back. Ivan is giving a comfortable distance. I'll say as you're looking at it, you notice Mordai's like hand kind of creep up a little bit to like feel the mask as well, giving you a sense that Mordai was also not aware that this was a thing. I think as we settle back into this scene in Ivan's shop, as we see Eva with a background of other sort of faces along the walls in mask form, what is going through Eva's mind in this exact moment?
I think confusion. A lot of worry, like people showing you their copies of Sitting Kings probably don't expect you to survive after seeing copies of the Sitting King. That's her thought.
Yeah. Does it give Eva any comfort to see that Mordai also wasn't aware this existed, or is it just as creepy?
I've got to roll something for her. Yes, in the way that she moves to almost use his body as a meat shield if needed.
Cool. You hear, I think in this moment of looking at this, I'll say that Mordai kind of speaks up first, but you can hear a little falter in his normally smooth and abnormally charismatic voice, as you hear him just, is that who I think it is? It depends. Who do you think it is?
Someone whose likeness should not be replicated perhaps anywhere other than minted on coins.
I was about to say, we see his likeness all the time, do we not, Eva?
A coin is less of a threat than this.
I guess that depends on what you consider to be threats and what you feel secure about. In my world, there are no walls, only mirrors.
Was this piece commissioned? Or is it a personal endeavor?
Roll me a persuasion check.
25.
You see, there is no need for him to tell you the truth here, but you see this hint of this like very Feywild trickster sort of like glint in his eye as he recognizes that this just makes things more interesting for him to tell you. Yes, it was commissioned.
Probably going to regret asking this. Was it by who?
Well, that would spoil a lot of fun for a lot of people. But I will say this. Whatever entity asked for this specific piece meant big business.
She's gonna study him and try and see if there's any flicker. He's probably not gonna have any flicker of reaction, but any flicker of reaction. And she's gonna start going down the list of like powerful mages. I don't know the leaders of Eisenheim. I don't have a list, but I know there's a list of essentially powerful mages.
Yeah.
She's going
so
to include Grinchelli Mortimer in there.
Okay, cool. You include the name Grinchelli Mortimer. You see, give me an insight check.
Just trying to see if going down the list of like, maybe it's this one or maybe it's this one, you know? Insight. Timu 20?
Okay, cool. With a Timu 20, you see a little bit of a glimmer, but I would say the moment of going through that list, you notice that he just seems to stop there and continue a conversation. But it could have been because that was the person that picked it up, or it could have been just that name drew specific interest. As he just says, Mortimer. That name has been floating around quite a lot in North Amaya lately.
Yeah, so it seems.
I will give you more than you have given me, Miss Wild. No one on your list was connected to this piece.
I don't know if that's more concerning or not, but thank you.
You're welcome. So, what business could we handle for you today? Or were you just here for the tour?
I was just here for the tour, unfortunately. I had not been informed of what this was, so I did not come in with any idea of what I might be looking for.
You see Ivan takes a step forward, his stride, this like weird elongated sort of movement of like almost like a glide that seems like that single step brought him way too close. His like just stringy sort of form just seeming almost like giving you this like sort of, what's the word? Like a marionette sort of look to him. Shame. Would have liked to add such a pretty face to my collection.
I apologize for the poor timing, though your collection is quite interesting, so thank you for allowing me to see it.
You know where to find me, Miss Wild.
I do indeed.
Morda. Have a good evening. And just kind of like shows you the way out. Eva, give me one more insight check.
Yes. Natural 20 for 28.
Hell yeah. There was a pause and a weird sort of space when the man that you're with was addressed as Mordai by Ivan. The nat 20, you get a feeling that
That's not right, yeah.
that's not his name.
Yeah, I have things to do once I get out of this place, but I need to get the fuck out of this place before I try anything.
You see Mordai just kind of go to Miss Wild and goes to take your hand.
Okay, she'll let him.
These long fingers just give a little wave as you quickly exit Ivan the tailor shop. You come back to this room of mirrors. Well, you said you were here for adventure.
And do all the girls find creepy tailors who make flesh suits adventurous?
Well, you must admit it is interesting being able to have the option of appearances.
Well, I suppose they're just, no accounting for taste, then, is there? And that's going to be where is it? Unsettling word against him, so he's going to take a D10 off of the dominate person spell I'm casting on him.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Minus a d20, and it's a DC 20.
Okay. You go ahead and roll a d10. I'll roll the d20. Ooh.
6.
The DC is 20.
Yes.
Okay, so he has. Okay. He does have, as he is incredibly charismatic, he has a +8 to this, so he just makes that save. I believe, if that math is right. 8 plus 18, 26, minus 6, 20. Eva, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Yeah.
We're going to pause you there, actually.
22. Okay.
Go ahead.
22 initiative.
Ooh, go ahead and send me that. Never mind. You don't have to send it to me. 22. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. All right. Might still be able to get out of there yet. Meanwhile, there is a Alistair. As you are nursing whatever drink is in front of you, you hear another knock behind you on that same sort of strange cupboard area, giving you a sense that you most likely a refill has been placed in front of for you.
I'll reach back, pull it down.
It is indeed just another drink.
Yeah. I'm not. Do we need to just? I think I've told you guys everything. We can talk about it more. Brigid, how long is your friend waiting on when? Or is there a time you're supposed to meet them?
No, didn't really give me a time. Kind of said, if you want to learn more about yourself. It was something weird. I can't remember exactly. But basically, there's no time on it. Just said to kind of come to this location.
I mean, I'm good here. If I mean, would you like to join us?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Works for me.
Yeah, I don't want to be disappeared, as Gwen so lovingly put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it a date? He's married.
No.
I feel like that would be a weird date.
Okay. Make sure we're not in the way.
We'll be fine. But yeah, we'll get you.
We still need.
could go ahead.
I was just gonna say we still need to cash out, right? Unless we had any more.
Yes. Yeah, we certainly need to do that. And where in the city are we going?
We probably should check with our bodyguard if he knows the address. Because I was just given kind of an address. I was told to go there. Not really it's not specific on what part of the city it's in.
Brilliant. Well,
He also might have insight on who it is. If it's like to a shop or something like that, then he would know maybe who owns the shop.
right. Okay.
But hold on. I will pull out a pen and paper.
Okay.
Write down the address that Brigid gave us, and underneath it, write the word map ? And put it in the cubby hole behind me.
Okay. Yeah. About 10 seconds later, you get a map to Old Azumare.
Got it. I wonder what else we could get. Anyways.
I wonder if they have like I don't want to push it. We could push it. I don't want to push it.
Okay. I was
So-
totally gonna see if they had crepes, but
I was gonna say you could push it. The worst thing you're gonna get is a no.
Yeah, if you want crepes, like write a note with crepes ? And put it on it and see what happens.
Feeling you could probably maybe just. Well, I don't know if they're listening.
They're not supposed to be listening. That's the whole like.
that's the whole thing.
Because here's
As
the thing,
he's-
right? Your drink is not absinthe after you said you prefer absinthe. If they were listening, they would have changed it.
Yes.
Good point.
Yeah, Io, as we were talking, did just write crepes ? Slid the paper in there.
Okay, cool.
It'd be really funny if
Roll
they.
me a luck check.
It'd be really funny if they don't actually understand the word crepe because it's not a normal word in Azumare because their vernacular is very different, and so it's actually like flan or like small pancake.
Or they just don't have.
Right.
Yeah, they don't have crepes. I mean, you have totally different cultures around here too. They're not. They're not as
They're not French.
centralized.
Right.
Yeah.
18,
Or
by
they
the way.
write back, you misspelled grape.
Yeah,
18.
It's a bushel of grapes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. With an 18. With an 18, I'll say, Io, you hear like a drawer come out to show that whoever was on the other side is most likely taking that note. But you have yet to hear anything come back.
Could also be that they don't have the ability to make crepes here, but there's a store nearby that's selling it, and they have to go get it from them. Like one of those fancy restaurant things. I heard there was one that did that in South Imea in one of my books. There's some weird cooking book that I read.
Get out.
This looks like it probably is going to be a bit of a hike, though. I mean, how long of a hike does it look to get to old Azumare?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll say, looking at the map, without any rolls here, you guys have a really hard time being able to figure out where you are on this map. You do see like a thing of like Lake Plenty, but you don't see any sort of mark of like the piers.
If I remember correctly, and this is tangentially related. The newer part of the city is closer to the lake, correct?
Correct.
Right, so the farther away from the lake. Okay, cool. All right.
So
Well,
what you're seeing on the map is more in town.
got it.
Less touristy.
We should probably bring Baruch along with us.
Yeah, that's also why I was like, maybe he knows who this is, and maybe he knows who Maresh is, because that's their name. So,
And as we get closer, we can fall behind a block or so, just to be close enough to be there for you, but also not give the appearance we're with you.
that works. Yeah, I mean, if things go sideways, I have ways out.
Yeah.
Like turning into a woolly mammoth and busting through a wall.
I like the-
Everyone's response here should say, "What is a woolly mammoth?"
That sounds
Seta.
like a large creature. Why not just turn into something like a shrew and squeeze between the cracks of the wall?
Oh, that's expecting that like it could like door be locked or other chaos could be happening that would make it hard for even something small like a mouse or something like that to get out.
Also,
There are options, is what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm still trying to picture what a woolly mammoth is. I'm assuming a lot of hair.
Have you seen an elephant before?
I'm assuming Io has without rolling, but I'm
Uh,
okay.
IO roll.
Okay, sure. Is that a nature check?
Yeah, it's a nature check.
Yeah, it feels like a nature check. That is not terrible for my terrible stat for that. That's an 18.
18. Okay, cool. I'm still gonna be a stickler here because I think this is funny. That is an extremely derogatory term for a loxodon.
I think he just looks at her and furrows his brow.
What?
You can't just call them that.
The large four-legged creature with tusks and a trunk and large
Damn.
great. Like,
That's
you
Miri.
can't call-
Damn.
It's that, but hairy. There's like
Okay, to make sure we're talking about the same thing, what you're talking about can't speak common, right?
okay. You're asking someone who lived in the Feywild. If
Yeah,
a creature,
I realized the question once my voice left my lips.
and also I can speak to animals. This has been pre-established.
Well, yeah, you speaking to animals though, are they responding to you in common or? No, we're getting away from it. Okay, I'm just gonna.
So you guys want to go or?
Yeah. So Alistair
Yes.
writes another note and plucks a button off of his vest, puts it in the paper, and makes an envelope out of it, and puts it back in the thing, and stands up. You guys ready to go?
Okay.
Yep.
You got it. You did hear just at this point, right when Alistair started doing that, you did hear a tap behind you. Sorry, not to Alistair, to Io.
Yeah, Io opens and is there a crepe there?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Close enough. And I think what he does is he takes out a little bag of holding and just like a little kind of napkin or leftover cloth and folds the pancakes up and stuffs them in there. It's like a takeaway container.
Did you just use a bag of holding to put pancakes in for later?
Yeah. You're kind of bad not bringing Baruch anything. And this feels like the easiest way to
So
bring him
you're
something.
bringing him. Okay.
It's
Is this the
something.
group's bag of holding?
Yes, but like I said,
Hell
I
yeah.
took some kind of napkin or something to wrap it up
That's
in.
how you summon the Bagman.
That's how you summon the Bagman, honestly.
He
Actually, yeah, I
just
keep forgetting to
saw-
make this a rule of thumb. Io, please roll me a d20.
Okay.
He might eat them. He just had a show. He was
Oh
eating
guys. Oh guys. That's in that one.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that one.
something. So, 100% new moon. He was eating pancakes while watching that. I'm just kidding.
Io, you just hear a like as you go to close the bag, you could have sworn you heard like a little like thank you.
Let's go, y'all. Please. Let's go.
Can you give me the bag back? And why
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah,
making
you-
weird
you can take it.
noises?
That
You-
wasn't me. You can have it. You can have it. Bad idea. Bad idea.
Okay.
Oh God.
We should
Uh,
go find Baruch.
Yeah, please.
As-
Let's go.
as we're leaving and we have the chip, can I ask them to just send the money to our hotel so we don't carry it around?
Is that what you said in the note?
No, I'll send you what I wrote in the note. But
Okay,
no, that,
cool. Yeah, I think I think you you get you kind of like your first no up here on the third floor, where you, as you go to waste staff, you just hear, I'm so sorry, we're not allowed to transport money out of here. Apologies. But you can hire one yourself.
what does that usually run to do that?
Oh, I can find out that information for you. It would be out of someone that would be outside of our. It's not someone that works for us.
Well, then maybe we could just return at a different time and present the chip.
Actually, you absolutely can. I was going to let them handle that for you, but that is something that they offer to give you credit in exchange. And I believe that this weekend they're running a 5% increase for those that choose credit.
I want the gold. I have to run some other errands and would prefer not to walk around with this much cash.
I understand completely, sir. If you would like, we could go to the cages and clear it up with them.
Is the cages where the gold is kept?
Yes. Back down on the main floor.
You didn't have to look at me like that. I can just go. We can just go and find them ourselves.
Absolutely, you can.
Okay. You're not a. Just downstairs. Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yep.
Thank you. Goodbye.
This is not a good. They're not good people here.
Nope. Let's keep walking.
You keep walking as you get to the person that has the velvet robe. I hope you all have a very lucky evening.
Oh, here's your mask. Do you want that back?
Keep that as a keepsake. Enjoy.
Aww.
As you feel this place is kind of one of those places like, oh man, what are we gonna do? Clean it? Psst. Take it.
Ooh, I drop it on the ground.
Brigid keeps it to study it later.
You do see one of the people, kind of like pick it up and try to like hold it out to you. If you guys are leaving, that just, sir, you dropped this. But you can
Baruch!
just keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. You guys get down to the second floor. You see Baruch. Baruch, who is not moved, God, a fucking inch in the time that you guys have been up there. Yes, everyone good.
We're great.
Eva left.
Yeah, we
Told me
know.
to stay. Told Baruch to stay.
It's very fortunate because we are, first off, so happy to see you, and secondly, we're gonna go on a trip into old Azumare.
You see his face just fall. What?
And
why you say this?
we Brigid met a person who said that we should go there to the here. I'll hold up the map. To this address, and we should go there because they have information for us, for Brigid.
Their name is Maresh, if that rings a bell.
Baruch will be happy to assist you in any place that you'd like to go this evening, but may Baruch speak freely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm actually would like to hear your opinion on all of this.
Baruch may have work cut out for him in making sure your faces don't get bashed to pieces.
Had a feeling you'd say something
What
on
happened?
that level.
That specific street is actually usually pretty safe, but it is pretty far from some of the other places that would be. Well, you're relatively close to the arenas, slavers, dead pits, monster pits, private blood courts, training pens, public prize rings.
So, if there were violence on these streets, especially at this time
Wouldn't
of
be
day,
a surprise.
what would happen to those involved? Are there guards, or would it be broken up, or?
Use Alistair not joking.
Gotcha.
Baruch, I love that you care for our safety, and we absolutely want you with us, and we think that you're very helpful. But we can also take care of ourselves if we need to. And I'll place my hand on his shoulder and just a little bit of shocking grasp, just to start it so he can feel it. I guess
Cool.
not on his shoulder because he's way up there.
No, I was saying you reach up to his shoulder
Yeah.
like this. Yeah, you're tall enough for that. You see no reaction from him as he just looks at your hand.
It was supposed to be ooh and ah, but I thought I didn't want to hurt you.
Baruch came from slave pits, aware of what magic can do. Baruch don't feel pain.
Oh,
That's
no.
concerning, but I mean, coming from the slave pits is already concerning, and I'm assuming that depending on how unwise we are in old Azumare, we can end up in said slave pits.
Indeed. Yes, or sold off to other slavers or other things in houses where your being will most likely not see the light of day for years.
That sounds awful.
Baruch, when
Or
you were
die if you're not proven to be useful, which in, some of your cases would be unlikely based on what your friend just did. I prefer death.
Yeah, I was gonna say death would be preferable to me too, but I don't want to die either.
If this is important, we'll go, and
That'd be his person.
Alistair can make little shocking sound, and I will try to make all of you survive.
Did the name?
If we go now, because evening getting later.
Did the name Maresh mean anything to you?
Baruch's heard name, yes.
In what capacity?
Someone that would frequent fighter pits to bet on fighters. You interested in this man?
He's the one who invited me.
permission to speak freely.
You are fully granted it all the time.
Farouk not trying to yuck any yum, but he seems somewhat old for you, no?
I didn't ever see him. I don't know what he looks like.
You see a long stare from Farouk as Brigid accepted an invitation from someone she has not seen. Oh boy.
Hey, Baruch, what
Mhm.
what would be like if someone gave you a sum of money, a gold?
If someone
What-
gave me some of their money, yes.
What would be an amount that you would consider life changing for you?
Why money considered change of life?
I do you have any passions or dreams or desires, and maybe financial stability is keeping you from achieving those things?
Farouk very good at keeping people safe if they're willing to pay for it. Also, Baruch paint on his free time.
So we also need to stop at the cages. We won a lot of gold, and we need to figure out how to get it back to the hotel. And clearly, based on what you've said, we don't want to carry it with us into old Azumare. I was thinking maybe you could just take 1,000 gold as payment for all of the stuff you've done for us tonight, and maybe paint more starting tomorrow.
Okay. Baruch paint until bored, and then go back to beating criminals to oblivion.
I did not think that was going to go that way, but yes, we can talk more about it, Baruch. I think there's a future
That's
for you.
That's very generous payment. Thank you. Very generous. Honestly, too generous makes me worried more about you being anywhere but by my side. So,
I like that. And maybe if you're really that worried, you have a friend maybe that you could pick up along the way that could, also watch our backs.
Oh, I don't think Rhiannon would be a good person to have in Old Azumare.
And why is that?
She paid me to protect her from getting out of Azumare.
Okay.
I think Alistair was trying to say hiring another bodyguard or someone else to help out with us.
Oh,
But someone that you like and you trust over some random person.
not sure why Grimjaw here, but if it's for money, he might be interested. You all look at Miri, and Miri is just fully staring off.
I'm gonna go to the cages. If you could just point that out for
go
me.
with you.
Okay.
We'll field trip this. Let's all go and then we'll and then
Yeah, ain't no
As you're
reason to split
going,
up.
Baruch explains to you that they're going to offer you more in credit if you would like to have that, as that would be something that would be safer for you. Baruch highly advise you to not do that, as if you are going into old Azumare and your body is never found, then that means the money goes right back into the casino.
Yeah.
Uh,
If I just keep this chip, come back tomorrow, same thing, right?
I believe so. Yes, it would be a single thing to steal as opposed to a bigger thing, depending on how much monies you want.
27,000 gold.
That's substantial sum.
Yeah, it's a lot to carry. Heavy.
Yeah. That would be heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
Single trip make more sense to Baruch.
And we have several places that we can hide it on our persons that would probably prevent it from being stolen.
Again, they would have no problem with this because that means you'd have to come back on next day where there is more sunshine and more reason for you to gamble more. So they would be fine with that.
So we're coming back tomorrow then. That's what I'm hearing. We're getting out of here. We're going to south. We're going to old.
Would you like
Azumare.
Baruch to explain to you how gambling work for you to come back and end up spending life savings?
I think that's just called normal gambling.
I mean, you said there's a good chance that some of your characters aren't as well versed in that. Baruch's probably had to explain that a time or two.
I mean, I feel like it's worth it for the free food and drinks, but I mean, I can see how you could lose track of time.
Oh, food and drink here costs much less than 27,000 gold. Baruch can find you good coffee drink for copper. It's good. It's one place, a very small area. And you need to order a very certain way.
Why don't we start heading that way, and I'm going to tell you about a friend of mine named Nalani.
Okay, we head that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Baruch starts to see. You start to see people kind of coming towards you as you're leaving, Alistair. All of which look like some sort of casino staff. They start to kind of bring just vices. Start to kind of bring, and you just see Baruch just go, "We're leaving now. Goodbye," and just pushes through them. As you feel like, man, Baruch is very useful to have in this casino. As you guys head out into the street. Yes.
What were some of those vices?
I would say
Pick one. I bought all that they had.
Oh, you stop?
Yeah, I just want to take it because if we're heading to the part of old Azumare, it might come in useful.
Yep, you got it. You get. Oh man, I should have a document of Astera drugs.
You don't have to look it up right now, man.
It's not Dream Root. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
It's harder
called
stuff.
Ember Blow. It's a purple dust that you.
It is essentially Ember Blow. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're on the right track for sure. You buy all they
I'm
have.
making this up. Yeah.
Well, I mean, within reason.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool.
It's just straight up ketamine.
Yeah, how much gold? How much gold do you want to spend on this this cocaine?
Oh, sweet. 20 gold.
20 gold? Oh yeah, it's like a bag, little baggy.
Great.
Yeah.
That's a gift bag, not even.
It's a gift bag. It's a gift bag. They give it to you on the way out. No, no, come on back now.
We're here for your
No,
next hit, whether that's gambling or drugs.
Or drugs. We're here for you. Cool. All right, we're gonna pause you there. Meanwhile, Eva, the 22. You see, there is a moment where things have gone sour very quickly. That charisma saving throw was handled surprisingly well by Mordai, who then immediately just goes to kind of grab your wrist and just gets out the words, "There's no need for that. It's your turn."
Well, why don't we start with proper introductions? What's your name?
Give me an insight check.
22.
I'll say with the 22, you know, like you say that, Eva, as a moment, but I will say you also see this like glimmer in Mordai's eye of like, we've opened up this like confrontation into casting spells at each other, meaning he can be aggressive right back. So you get the idea of like, I might need to. This might be past conversation at this point. But maybe not. We'll see. Your call.
We'll see. Well, we'll see how he does with a charm person then. Which he has advantage on because he's hostile to me, but it's still a wisdom save this time, 20.
Wisdom save 20. Okay, got it. He does fail that with a 15.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, no need to fight. Just tell me who you are.
He loosens the grip a little bit. And with charm person, I'll be looking this up. But he doesn't necessarily need to obey your command. It's just he's
just friendly towards me for the next hour.
Yeah. He says, my darling, my name is Mordai. That's who I am now.
Your personal tailor seemed to insinuate something else. What do you mean who you are now? Where's the original Mordai?
Yes, but see, that doesn't matter anymore. Now he's got his hands like by your shoulders. Just like you still feel like he's relaxing you, but he's also just getting too close, I think. I mean, your call. But like he's saying like, it doesn't matter what we were, it matters what we are now.
It's a very interesting way of saying that. What you were makes you what you become. So who were you?
Give me a persuasion check.
25.
Okay. Yeah, there's no. Spelling save command. Yeah, no, okay, cool. 25. Doesn't matter. I was a street rat, no one of consequence. Look at me now. Now I have taken the form and persona of the man you see before you.
What was your intention with bringing me here tonight, then?
To show you everything you could acquire if you decided that maybe Azumare was worth staying for a night or two.
Wow. Fortunate for you. I don't need to groom my ego with fancy tricks. once you work out your insecurities, maybe you can call me back. But for now, have a good night.
I'm gonna say charm person's a pretty kind of open sort of spell here. I'm gonna say he is going to go to grapple you, but he's gonna have disadvantage on that.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
I don't have inspiration. I haven't done a recap in a long time. It's a natural 1.
Oh, okay, cool. He grabs your wrist and goes, no, wait. Listen, you're not understanding. It was more than just, I have sacrificed to get here. Don't say that it's just merely a parlor trick. There are things that I have given up for this. To be with people like you. Are you saying I'm not deserving of this? And you feel him pulling you closer in. Joe is just viscerally wanting to say to you, beat the shit out of this guy.
As he pulls her in, this is gonna be a bit of a dig against Warlock too, but as he pulls her in, she's gonna be like, "Oh, darling, that's not working for it. That's finding an overblown sugar mama or sugar daddy." As she casts Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
To get him off of her.
You got it. Cool. Spirit Guardians. What's the? So I believe it happens on his turn, right?
Wisdom save. It's a wisdom save, DC 20. Call for
Fail.
around 50 feet. When you cast a spell, you designate an effect the creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it makes a wisdom save.
Cool. So failed on that, because it would eventually be his turn after that.
When it gets around to it, it's going to be 16 radiant damage.
Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn?
Cast a spell. Talk some shit.
You did the talk some shit action.
I'm going to trigger the Radiant Conviction, so I get that +2 on saving throws if I need it.
Okay.
And that's
Hell yeah, sweet. Cool. He gets blasted back from that Spirit Guardian spell. And Eva, you moving, the Spirit Guardians move with you, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So basically, yeah, cool.
It wouldn't blast it back at all. It just appears. Like, there's no movement associated with it.
Right. But he's taking damage on it, so I'll say in
it
this
actually has
case.
his movement, yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so I think there's like a thing of
difficult terrain within 15 feet diameter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're good. I mean, either way, like even if he were to catch up to you, he'd be taking damage to catch up to you. So I think that would do it. As you don't even have to run off; you can just walk off. As he probably tries a couple times to kind of like pull you in a little bit, but then gets hit again with those Spirit Guardians. Because it's every time he enters into that space, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or starts his turn there.
Right. His turn would be him trying to kind of get back to you.
So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't push him away at all. There's no pushing factor. Because if he was holding her arm, he's next to her, still grappling her. It didn't end the grapple at all.
I understand what you're saying. He doesn't really get what's going on there. So I think it's not like a literal pushback. It's an instinctive, like, you're hurting me somehow. So I think in that way, Eva, if you want to leave from this scene, you absolutely can, as eventually he would just...
I didn't realize. Because I thought he was still grappling me.
He would let go. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then she's just gonna walk away.
Yeah. As you just hear him just yelling into the night. That's fine. I don't care. I could get anyone like you. I could be anyone like you. Have a good time knowing all the work you've done is meaningless. Eventually see him just walk away. Eva, give me a survival check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how lost am I?
Yeah.
Ooh. Survival 11.
11. To the point of you, I mean, like, seeing the pier and recognize, like, the pier is was not too far away here. So 11 is enough to be able to, like, notice a pier, but there's something about, like, one of the buildings there that you realize, like, oh, I don't remember that building. Is that the right pier? And to know that if it is the right pier, you'd have to actually, like, go to all of them and count out from where you are. So you have a general idea, but you're not entirely sure if that's the right direction on where to go. And by the time you look back to Mordai for help, he just is stalked off.
Oh, she wouldn't look back at all. She's gonna
Yeah,
figure shit
I
out
figured.
herself.
Yeah.
I guess she's wandering through the night until she finds her way back. I don't have sending or anything.
All right. Cool. So with that 11, like I said, 11's enough to know. I'll ask this. You see a pier that you think may be correct, but you're not entirely sure as you don't recognize one of the buildings there. So do you go down that way, or do you try to stay along the edge of the dock here until you find a place that you're more familiar with?
I think she'd walk along the edge of the dock until she recognized buildings. She's not going to waste her time walking all the way down the different piers until she has a level of confidence that she's at potentially the right pier.
Okay, cool. Makes sense. Okay, wow, 18, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. 18 on a luck check from my side. You see, as you're like kind of like maneuvering sort of back and forth, trying to kind of figure out exactly where you are, you see that there is some figures here that now, as we are in evening, you see some like shadowy figures starting to approach you as you hear a gruff voice just go, "Hey, lady, what are you doing out here on a beautiful night like this?"
If you're here to catcall me, the last one got a little roasted. I'm not in the mood for that. But if you want to direct me to the inn that Kiki forgot the name of.
Plenty of Pearl.
Plenty of Pearl.
You hear that, boys? Sounds like she lost her boyfriend and is needing some help out in the night. And at this point, you hear one of the other guys who was laughing all of a sudden just all of a sudden you don't even see their faces. It's just black against black here. But you see one of them kind of like grab the back of their neck. It's like, ow! Fuck! And you see that there are 3 or 4 figures that eventually start doing the same. Oh, god damn it. That bit. You're lucky, lady. Guardian angel out there for you tonight. Good luck. And you see them walk off. I'm going to roll. Oh, it's a 3. Okay. Eva, as you see, like, someone seem to come to your aid. But
Would
you
I
don't
have noticed with the passive perception of 23?
You notice that all of them seem to grab the back of their neck. So there's someone that was probably a little bit further forward.
Whoever you are.
But I will say you.
Oh, Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was just to kind of give the scene there. You do see that there's like a lot of like crates and barrels and like sacks and a lot of like hiding places around this area here as well.
Whoever you are, I appreciate the backup, but directions would be grand right about now.
Rolling persuasion check.
Jesus Christ, what is that math? 33?
$5 gold.
Done.
Okay, just drop it where you stand. Drop it waist
Okay.
height. I know the sound it's supposed to make.
Okay. She's gonna drop 5 gold waist height.
Yeah, cool. As it hits the deck. Where?
Plenty of pearl.
Oh. $10 more gold, I'll tell you.
She's gonna kneel down and pick up her 5 gold. Have a good night. Just start
No,
walking.
wait. Okay. Leave it.
Tell me first.
Back the way you came. First pier on the right. Can't miss it.
Helpful. Thank you. She'll drop the 5 gold back on the ground and turn back and start walking.
Shouldn't come back here.
I don't intend to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you as well.
Eva, with your perception, you get a pretty good handle on the voice. If you hear that voice again, you definitely would be able to recognize it.
Okay.
Sounded young, I would say. Like that's kind of, you get like a whoever it is, it's someone who definitely knows these streets and most likely is probably just lives on them. If you were to guess, I guess. Yeah. Okay, cool. With that, Eva, you start heading in that direction. I want... Oh, man. Passive... Yeah, we'll call this an active perception check, because it's even crowded even for this level of evening. So I'm going to say... let's do... if anyone's trying to keep... Is anyone trying to keep a lookout for Eva? You guys specifically said that you thought... Yeah, you were like... Eva was like, fine. Okay. Then this means that it's just a perception check on Eva's side.
Natural 20.
Okay, cool. Sweet. You get to the point of like the boardwalk of like 3 steps of feeling that like that strange kind of unevenness of going from land into the area that is only being held up by those posts. You know what I mean? Like when you're walking into the board and you feel that like, okay, yeah, now it's boardwalk. You get 3 paces in before you see your crew walking towards you.
She waves. Oh, hi! How was your evening? Did you gamble all your money already?
We actually won.
Have you just been on the boardwalk this whole time?
No.
Later.
Did you know what the king looks like? Yeah, this is a later conversation. That's fine. We'll talk later.
You see Baruch step in front, look at you, Eva, and go, "What was the last thing you said to Baruch?"
She repeats it because it has been.
You got it. Yeah, that's fair.
she
fine.
repeats it.
Wow, Kiki. No. Yeah. You repeat it. You see Baruch go, "Okay, good to know you're safe."
Yes, but the person I'm left with, I did cook him a little with radiant damage, so he's not so safe. But he wasn't who he said he was, which I should have expected.
Okay.
Coming right back to that. What, Baruch? Why did you think Eva was changeling?
What's changeling?
It's probably
Eva
because
could
of
have
the guy with the
changed.
faces, right? The faces
Baruch
and
looks
the
at you.
suits.
What face? What suits?
Ivan, the tailor.
Ivan.
Yeah.
You went to
You know him?
Baruch's heard this name, Ivan.
Mm-hmm.
You see Baruch and Eva now, like, deep in conversation. Alistair, you're like, what the fuck?
You
Ivan,
went to it.
yes.
Yeah, he makes people's faces. Yes, I met him. Creepy as shit.
Heard creepy. You make
Yes.
faces?
I think he borrows copies faces and suits, which, I mean, technically I think the outfit represents the life of the person themselves.
That makes so much sense. Baruch has met many people that don't recognize Baruch. And I know I've met
They
them.
probably borrowed the faces from Ivan.
That makes sense. I've heard this name, Ivan.
That's spine chilling.
Ivan, she's gonna look at Alistair. Ivan has the face of the king, that's why I asked. But it's just so creepy in there. He has she's so casual about it.
Yeah,
And Mordai, the guy I went with, not Mordai. Don't know who he is. Not Mordai.
not Mordai.
Nope, that was not Mordai.
Didn't see Mordai for some time, couple weeks.
Guess we know where he went.
So he did.
Maybe, probably. I
Whoa!
really
Wait!
wanted
Hey!
a couple-
No!
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Why?
Did you
dead?
see Taurus walking back and forth like, "Oh, look, honey," like as you guys are having this conversation?
Is this an outside conversation? By
No,
the
hold on.
way?
Why
already
dead?
had.
Wait! No!
We
Why?
are
Why
outside,
dead?
yes.
So the
I'm saying, should we be having this conversation outside, or
It's already happening. What does it matter? What's up,
no?
Alistair?
No.
said this in the casino, but still, no. The faces, the people that have faces are dead.
No, not all of them. He asked to borrow mine too. I didn't let him, but I mean, he can apparently make copies off of like pictures and images and portraits. So he's seen me and my portraits around. So he'd probably make me anyways. But I think just having the like physical person there makes it easier.
Wait, but you said more. Why are you holding your face like that?
You see Baruch just go, "Give me blade."
No,
What?
don't cut your face off.
Why
No,
would you?
No. What? Baruch does a double take looking at Eva. No, just make mark to know you know Baruch is Baruch, just in case.
Oh, well, why don't we have a little code word or something that only Brigid would know?
What
And
if
us.
What if he borrow memory?
That's a
Just give me blade. It's fine.
Fair
well,
point.
no, because if he copies your face after you mark it, then you marked it for no reason.
Right. But for now, for tonight, you know Baruch is Baruch in case he copied my face earlier.
Or we know Baruch is Baruch right now.
Right.
Are you
She's gonna
trying
lace
to
her arm through his, and then I just won't let go of you, so you can't be replaced.
Okay, you stay right here.
I am still here. I don't know what happened to my camera.
If he needs to hit someone, though,
I use
Can't
other
really.
arm.
He has 2 arms.
I can sit on
And-
his shoulder.
And
It's not the
horns.
first time I've done that.
No, horns only for special fighters.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We-
So,
so many things to.
Plus, horns leave lasting scar, very noticeable in case anybody comes back to try to kill Baruch. Fists, many people have similar fists.
okay,
Okay.
fair.
Just real quick. When you said the king, you meant like you like someone you know that
The
you like
King of
call the king.
Eisenheim, yes.
And that's like a
his
stage
face.
name. Like,
No. You do know that South. You know South, I mean, is ruled by a king, correct? Do they teach
It
you
is?
this?
Horrible king.
Yeah, they have his face. Ivan has his face. He did say, because I was trying to like catch him out to see like if one of his people got the copy commission, because it was commissioned. And I went through like all the nobles. I even checked with the Mortimer names, and he said the quote entity wasn't on the list. I said so. Whatever entity commissioned his face doesn't serve in the court.
and it's just the one face.
It's the only one I saw that I recognize.
Yes, I'm fully aware that there's a king in South Imea, the one that my father is going to visit.
Oof. Hopefully
Your
there's not more
father, bad man?
copies.
No, his father's actually pretty nice man. Very nice man, actually.
Oh, your father go to kill king.
No, he's doing
Your
what
father
you're
go
doing.
to kill king and needed king face to replace.
No. This
Why
is certainly
is your
not
father
an
going to the
outside
king?
conversation. Nope.
That is news.
Well, he not a conversation here on the street. Or we can discuss this as we walk. Or
Oh, whoa. Why did that zip right past me? Yo, Daddy gonna meet the king? Okay, saying... Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that.
If we need
No, I
some
heard
place
that,
to talk,
yeah.
there a little coffee stall that is best coffee.
You really talking up this coffee, Baruch. I think we need to
I
go.
love this place.
Why are we sidetracking? This is a conversation for later. Can we go?
Yeah, we do have somebody to
Yes,
meet.
absolutely.
That's true.
Lead the way. Who are we meeting? What did
Don't
I
worry
miss?
about it.
Okay, I'm just here.
Okay, alright, we still go to meet this man.
yes,
Ooh, a man.
Yes.
You got a man, Brigid?
You see Baruch tap your arm and go, Brigid could honestly do so much better.
We don't shame here. Everyone has their preferences.
I said that. Baruch said that. No yuck, no yum. But, you know. And you guys are led further into the inner places of Azumare. Evening is getting more into evening. It's getting darker. It's getting creepier. I'll say passive sort of insight in the general surrounding area. If you guys did not have Baruch with you, you guys may be okay as far as violence goes, but you would not have any idea on where to go. You pass by several brawls in the streets that just happen, that are normally like something either 2 or 3 on 1. You see there are figures that pass by you that have significant amount of like scarring and like showing wear on their face and their arms. There's a lot of figures here that just seem rough. You see this very very like even for a dwarf, a very short dwarven woman who has like this like very like scruffy sort of black beard and this hair that is like just pulled straight back for like for ease of like handling things. You see that she is just ripped from the arms as she gives this look to you, Alistair, and there's a second that Io, if you're also noticing her, you see her just like do one of these at you. As she just passes by. Very like try it sort of thing. As Baruch says, "That's Olga. She good people."
She looks pleasant.
No, she good people. She very unpleasant to talk to, but she good.
Worked with a guy like that once.
I'm right here.
Why did you assume I was talking about you?
Sorry.
Gwen speaks up and goes, "I feel like Io, you're the only like we've only worked with each other, right? Except for me and Murakaba, right?"
Well, y'all remember when I graduated? I went sailing with with a crew. That's what I was talking about.
This is new news to everyone.
Everybody should know about Io's sailing adventures.
I don't think you've explained it in detail.
I've mentioned it in the past.
Okay. Fair enough. It's not something we've explored too much in story.
Mm-hmm.
So you were on a ship?
I could have sworn we talked about this at least a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you never really said you worked on it. Like you were. That's where you met Nilani. I didn't realize you were a sailor.
Yeah, for a bit.
I believe that was a different ship.
Yeah. Anyway, I could have sworn we had conversations at length about this. Anyway, Al, you were both good people, and you were actually very pleasant in a lot of situations. Anyway, let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's getting dark.
Baruch seemed to think you're okay. Would understand why there'd be some people not happy to talk with you, but Baruch happy to talk with you.
Thanks, I think.
Much welcome. Coffee shop right there. Just a heads up.
We'll
Yeah,
go
you-
into that later. Mhm.
You just okay. Do you own? Like, are you a partial owner of a coffee shop?
I am a personal owner of the coffee shop. I don't
Yeah.
know why that matters, but
Yeah. Get it. I get it. Okay. So what else do you know about this person?
Miresh, yeah. Old man, very rich. Oh! You see Baruch look at Eva and then look at Brigid and just kind of go like, rich. Reason why Brigid? No? Okay.
I don't think so. I don't know if that's really Bridget's cup of tea. I mean,
Okay.
if I had a few months or years, how old are we talking? That's a lot of money.
Oh, no. It's, ears like yours. So, some sort of elven.
That's an interminable amount of time.
Not as pretty as yours, of course.
I appreciate it. Youth has its benefits.
Didn't really peg
But-
you for an ear man, Baruch.
Oh. Baruch notice everything. Part of job.
Fair point.
Yeah. I think owns a couple businesses in Azumare. But only really know mostly because of time in fighting pits. Madresh would be often taking part. Also, Baruch remember everybody that bet against Baruch.
He bet against you.
To be
How
fair, it was 3-on-1. I understand the numbers.
I suppose that's a fair bet.
Hey, Baruch, did you have a sponsor?
Yes.
Who was your sponsor?
Why?
Just curious. Seems like a really nice word for a not nice role.
Yes, Baruch, picking up what you put down. That being said, when Baruch pay for freedom, person didn't mind it. No questions asked. So,
Who was this
Not-
person?
not the worst among worsts.
Who would be the worst among the worst?
They may be not worth mentioning here.
Another time, then, maybe.
You see Baruch's total demeanor changes.
Do you still have a lot of friends with sponsors?
No. Baruch have really only starts to count you all. 7 friends.
Oh, you think of us as friends? She
Oh.
rests her head against his shoulder.
Is that good? Oh, Baruch like this. It's good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Baruch still expect to be paid.
Oh, of
Of
course.
course. Of course. So you're pretty good in the fighting pits, especially with a larger group of people against you.
Baruch had much help. Baruch feel no pain.
But still, like tactically, that's that's a pretty impressive feat.
Easier for a line of work if you don't feel pain. Alistair, as you catch, like, he's not being facetious here. He literally does not feel pain.
So, how long have you not been able to feel pain?
Since little calf.
Huh. Normally the phenomenon of not being able to feel pain, it tends to be
Very
more of a
dangerous as a little boy.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's usually more of a detriment than a benefit because you could have permanent damage that's let me stop
Probably.
before I get started.
Probably. I ate a lot of things I shouldn't have as a little boy.
Oh, does it work for your tongue too? Like with like spicy stuff, like spicy food doesn't hurt because of the capsaicin?
Yeah, very little sensation.
Baruch, did you think you could teach others the way that you were able to handle dealing with larger forces?
No.
Do you know anybody that could?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is a good one that's... not sure what happened there. She was very fun to fight with and to talk with. She was nice. She focused a lot on trying to like escape and get out. And then one day she was gone.
What's her name?
She went by Prim.
Oh, get out of here! Yeah.
What happened? What?
Oh, no.
Starts looking around.
No, nothing.
Get out of here! He just yells at a random passerby.
Sorry.
So you hear immediately here. Sorry, Baruch.
So, Prim, cool.
Mm-hmm. She's nice. I guess Baruch have
Are we far from where we're going?
No, it's just up street.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we go. Okay. Okay, here it is. That address correct? That's we here. And you see a very it looks like kind of like one of those like apartment complexes that you notice really only has one door to it. So either it has multiple sort of entrances to it, but I'd say given the idea of like what has been presented to you about this Maresh character, this is one place. And it's huge. You see that there's multiple windows that have that kind of like very like brick and mortar sort of look to it. Although you actually notice that like the abode to the left and right have more of like a sandstone look, so this place does kind of stick out a little bit. It seems like it was like almost like a custom job for this area. You notice that there are two like coiled cobras as statues on the staircase leading up to the door. And you notice like a solid gold looking like knocker on the door.
Any enchantments, traps, or alarms walking up to the door?
There's absolutely enchantment on the door knocker.
Okay. Got it. Do you recall how we move forward with this, Brigid?
Door knocker.
You do a single one, door just opens.
It feels really unsafe in this place.
That's why
You won't, Baruch. Stay out here. not welcome guests for most uppity rich folk.
Oh, if you stay out here, I can't hold on to you to make sure you don't get replaced.
So
All good points.
remember, Baruch, you are also rich now.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
We're gonna get you to hook up.
Brigid's just walked in while they're talking.
Oh, I don't do Ember Blow. It's bad for system.
No, that's
No.
okay. Just Brigid.
Yeah, we should. We
Brigid
should
has
go with
fully
her.
walked in.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go.
Follow her in.
You follow Brigid in. Baruch kind of gives one more look back and forth, follows you all in. As the door shuts behind you. And with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. See you all in 10.
FF rough.
Rough. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. You all walk into this luxurious appointed foyer. Sconces along the walls that are just the right amount of light to keep the presence warm and inviting. You see there is there's a door that is open that you can see along the inside of the doorway is this like very ornate style like hanger to be able to rest any sort of coats that you guys would have. There are a couple of other sort of hallways here, but you notice that they're not lit. The one that is lit, the area that is lit is leading into what looks to be like a sort of living sort of smoking room. You see there is a couple of Shay lounges, Chaz's if you're Newman. A very simple looking fireplace. And just two windows that outlook into the broken up cobblestone street. You see that there is a fire that is on in the fireplace. You don't see anyone. You guys have the scene.
So what are you, your friend, Brigid?
Homie, instructions unclear. This is as far as they got, but I mean, at least we have a view of the street. She'll kind of start looking out, people watching a bit.
Are we just going to wait for someone to arrive? Seems like at least you were expected.
Hello, Brigid's here.
Or that.
Worth the shot. Is there a bell? We're like in a foyer, right? Is there like a little
You
ting, ting,
would
ting
see a bell for sure, yeah.
She's gonna
Like a
drag
servant
Baruch
bell.
over because she said she wasn't gonna let him go, and then just start ding
Oh.
ding 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 ding.
Cool.
That's not helping anything.
Why are we?
Never.
We've been here for
No
like
response.
2 seconds, gang.
Okay, I'll be patient.
Why gang? I just asked a question.
Not you. Let's just give it a second. Are there bookshelves or anything like that?
Yes.
Oh, great. I'm gonna sit down in chair on the Shay Lounge. No, I'm not gonna
Okay.
recline. That's silly. I'm gonna sit on a recliner or in a large chair.
Well, that's the beauty of a Shay Lounge. You don't have to recline. You can choose to sit or recline.
I feel like you have to, but all right, I'll just sit. How awkward is that gonna be? I'm gonna pull out my journals and just kind of sift through those while we wait.
Cool.
Bridget's gonna start looking through the books and the bindings on them to start seeing like if there's any she recognizes from the Feywilds that may have like looking for any crossover she may have stumbled into.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Across long distances.
One more time.
Yeah, say that again.
Eva, can you send messages across long distances?
No. I think someone can, though. I'm just gonna look at Gwen, and then back at Alistair.
Yes.
You didn't know that about me?
I 100% knew that. I just wanted to bring Eva into the conversation. Like, if we could...
Oh, I can't do that. I can mess up someone's mind a little bit, or hit him with some radiant damage, but I can make somebody very obedient for a very short amount of time.
Well, we were...
With and without magic, I say to Brigid.
Well, we are having a conversation. I mean, if we know that we can send messages across short distances, our own Miri can do that, and then Gwen here can do that across, and Io, I believe.
Yeah, I had a feeling that you were wanting either Eva or Gwen, so I didn't volunteer. But yeah, I can do that.
I don't want either. But if we could do that, and sometimes even across planes, then particularly maybe across other things as well. If we.
Oh, you're wanting to do like timeline stuff too?
Well, maybe, or times.
Oh.
Huh.
Also, Joe, that was a natural 20.
Of course it is.
Brigid, you find a lot of books here that cross over what you've seen in the Faerun. A lot of ones that you have not. I mean, in your limited time here, on the material plane, you have not come across.
The science of fission. Pulls on.
There's really no science behind fishing. You just throw it out, and I've seen others do it.
No. Fission. Fision.
Oh.
Huh?
Alistair, you may recall noticing. Oh no, what's his name? Petra's.
Petra, gone fission.
Gone fission. Yeah.
It's a joke at the back of the book that says when you leave to say you've gone fission.
Yes. No. I get it.
This is where it's from.
Petra?
No, the book. He must have gotten the book gone, the phrase gone fission as his way of saying he's out of town from the back of the book. There's a joke on it towards the end.
So, do you think Petra read this book?
Potentially, or skimmed it, or did this, that, or the other.
Okay, I mean, it's possible. He didn't really strike me as much of a reader.
He may have read it, he may not have understood it.
Yeah. Did you... Do you see drinks anywhere? Gwen, are you thirsty? I can get you something. Eva, are you thinking...
Oh, that'd be lovely if you...
I'm gonna go look for a kitchen. Maybe find some drinks.
For drinks, yeah, there's a bar there for sure.
I'm gonna go look for a kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Go.
You see, there's an open door that leads somewhere you're not entirely sure, and you start to walk over there, and you see it slam shut in your face.
Well, fairly certain our host is somewhere near.
Oh, I didn't get to read this one, and she grabs another book.
Nothing for it, I guess. We just relax here as he kind of starts to recline on the chaise.
Hey, your feet don't do water anymore.
Yeah, side effect of the pissing off my old patron thing, or terrifying my old patron thing. A whole, yeah, learning a whole lot of stuff with that.
Feels like something we should unpack at some point.
Sure.
Maybe not in a random person's house, but definitely.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna. Also, especially because whatever's going on now, worse things can happen. So yeah, let's not try and cause like the end of the world or something in here for talking about something that I would have had no idea I wasn't supposed to talk about.
Paintings or murals on the walls?
Yes, a lot of paintings on the walls.
Are there person or persons that are in several of them? Like, could I theoretically look at these and go, oh man, these people are probably occupants of the house or family members?
Oh, no, but roll me a history check.
I was gonna say, judging
Or
by your face,
investigation.
it's not good. Okay. 20. Figure that out. 24. Thank you.
Some of these paintings that you see, most of which are landscapes, but there are others that seem to be portraits of figures that are very like give a sense of like a really like old money, like very like classic sort of style paintings. These paintings themselves are old and probably very valuable.
You said landscapes. Are they landscapes that potentially recognize, either from other books or from our travels?
To you, no. That's all I can say about that.
It seems our host thoroughly enjoys art.
Okay, Io's gonna look around the room. Does it look like anything, including paintings or potentially sculptures, seem to be like following our eyes, almost like something's watching us?
I'll roll me investigation check.
Okay, that's what I was going for. Okay, that's not terrible. That is a 14.
14. You start to kind of like glean, like start to kind of look at that, like focusing specifically on the portraits and being like, oh, is this like a classic sort of haunted house situation, like that sort of thing. And then your eyes kind of stop over one of the pictures that are the landscape part of the picture. I think you all see Io, your call, Dan, but I think Io, you stand up and walk towards that picture. Like,
Yeah,
instinctively.
that's something he'd do.
Io, you recognize that picture.
Do you recognize that
Sway.
picture?
In Sway, there is a tower that is in ruin. Has this like kind of like very like light kind of brown pink stone. That is pretty. I mean, I would say actually pretty far from Sway. Maybe about like an hour outside. But you see the sandy beach. You see the tropical trees, and you see this tower leaning ever so slightly in the perfect sort of slant of when you noticed it in the times when you were a child.
Whoever this host is, they're well traveled. That tower's not too far from my home. I used to try to swim to it when I was little. Oh boy. Did my mama tan my hide. I almost drowned that day.
What's the story with the tower?
I'm assuming Isle probably doesn't know. He definitely would have asked his dad about it, but would he have even known?
I would say, like, yeah, your dad didn't know, but I would say that your mom didn't get the feeling that she knew, but she also, like, really hated talking about it. You remember that?
I don't. And my mom, she didn't even like me bringing it up. It was like a no-go.
The image, though, is how close is it to what you actually remember? Those are interesting looking bricks.
Is it a 1-for-1, Joe?
Like I said, like even the lean was perfect.
It's like someone took it right from the dome and etched it out. Like it looked exactly like that.
Joe, do those... I've obviously never been to Sway, but does the stone in the image for that tower look normal? Special? Hey, Io, do you guys have rocks like this around there?
Brownish pink in a tropical area, I would feel like that is something you tend to see, right, Joe? Or what do I gotta roll for that?
You have not seen any other sort of design around of like this sort of style stone.
And actually, I was.
And there is a mountain that is just north of the town that you grew up in. The name currently is hiding from me. So there is like natural sort of rock formations, but it was all just sort of like more of a darker sort of type of like not obsidian, but like that's slate
like
style.
Slate.
I do have a different kind of question though. So you said nothing that I saw in Sway that matched that. Got that. Based on our travels, we've seen the architecture up in the mountains above Ariskar. Does it look familiar to that? Would that be like a connection that I could draw, or is it totally different architecture?
Totally different architecture.
Okay. No.
Well, sorry. Architecture, like how it was built?
Kind of like, kind of like when different cultures have different, like they have like a certain building style that is like indicative to them, like a Mesoamerican architecture style looks very Mesoamerican. Is there like a similarity between this?
Yeah, there's a similarity.
Okay. I think he's just gonna kind of go like, in Sway, no, nothing looked like that tower, but don't you think it kind of reminds you of the building styles back when we were in the mountains with Ellenvox? A bit.
First people?
Yeah.
Does it? I mean, yeah, I know you already said it but
Right.
You're like culturally, you're aware of one culture. So in
Yeah.
that regards, like of that, like yeah, it looks like a tower.
Okay.
But yeah, I will give you that. Yeah, it does look strangely familiar for how broad the distance would be from Sway to Pyre Mountains.
Okay. Maybe not the exact same ancestors, but some similar building styles must have traveled.
hey, how's this attached to the
when-
wall?
It seems
Is it,
normal.
like,
you like go to
hanging?
like yeah. It seems
Yeah,
like it's
cool.
hanging.
Is there anything written on the back?
No, you do not see anything written on the back. You do see an author. I would say it's a name that you don't necessarily recognize. Actually,
Artist or an author?
sorry, artist. Yes. I'll say not a name you recognize, but Eva might.
I will say it out loud.
Okay. Eva, roll me a history check.
$17.
17. Feel free to fill in the blanks here on this, but given some of your situationships, we'll call, over the years, especially in Eisenheim, probably left you in finding a lot of artwork in very, very rich houses in Eisenheim. You recognize this name that I'm not even going to try to hide. I'm going to make it up right now.
While you're doing that, I'm asking for Kiki. I'm sorry. Hey, ask if other pictures of his kind look like this one.
Well, I was gonna ask if there were other towers on, because there is more than one portrait, right? Or landscape,
Yes.
or is the ceiling landscape?
Yeah, and you see actually Gwyn is leaning. Gwyn is actually is looking at one of them.
And does it look like the same art style as the one we're holding?
Yes, it does.
But I've never seen towers in his art before.
No, you
His
have
or
not.
hers or theirs art. Okay.
They're an artist. They're probably non-binary.
What? What's the what's Gwen? Well, you make up your name. What's Gwen looking at?
Alistair, roll me a history check. Actually, no. We'll RP it because you need to roll for this. Gwyn, you ask Gwyn.
Do you recognize this place?
Do you not? How? Sorry, This is gonna. You weren't born in Eriskar, right?
I was.
Oh, you were. Okay. Why did I think you were? Your parents are from South Hemea. That's right.
Yeah. Bastos and Alina.
That's how I got in. How me and my mother got into North Hemea. And you see it is a painting of a rather large, very like sort of unapologetically intimidating wall that looks to be like a mountain high that separates from this. I'll say Alistair, after recognizing, like as Gwyn says, like this is how we got in time. It's the wall that separates South and North Imea. But it's from the North Imea side.
Oh. Oh. I guess I didn't realize that that's how you came to North Imea. I assumed that you sailed over.
No, we traveled with one of Mom's boyfriends.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have to talk about that, but
Nope, we don't. And she
um,
goes and sits down on the couch.
I look behind. That's the same artist?
Yes. Lorian Ardent.
Everyone write that down. So when Joe forgets it, we can call him out.
Quite literally why I am putting it into ChatGPT so that I remember it for later. So that it remembers it for later.
I'm putting it in the Discord so we can search for it later.
Perfect. Yeah. Not all of these are of this artist, but there's a good amount. Yeah.
Really seems to favor this particular artist.
Yeah.
You see Baruch looking at a portrait of a minotaur. As he says, "Seems like they've got the rounds."
Do you know that person?
No, just their dress is from. Why?
Where's the dress from? Baruch?
Why do you want to know?
Well,
Because we're friends, and I'm fascinated in what fascinates you.
yeah.
Where do you assume that my kind come from?
I would assume kind of like a steps kind of place.
Wherever you want to be from.
Well, where do they come from? They dress like that. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Would it be strange that you would see that in a house like this?
Yes.
Where is
Because it's a secret.
it? Yeah, but we don't keep secrets among friends.
Roll me a persuasion check.
29.
Jesus Christ. Why do I
I
ask?
can't roll below a 25. I literally can't.
That's so dumb. Okay. It's amazing. Yeah. Whist.
Beyond Hasamal?
Yes.
Isn't Hasamal north from... Hold on.
Hasamal's directly like
North.
west by northwest.
Okay. So in the forest.
At some point, Brigid would have mentally tried to have been like, "Hey, Maresh, I'm here." Because he only was speaking
Okay.
to her mentally, but
Yeah. You immediately get a response. Hello, Brigid. Please. Feel free to make yourself comfortable.
you have a lot of books that I found before. It's really kind of fun and fascinating. Some of them I never got to read, so
Yes, those are. I've done some recent redecorating. Glad you like it.
I do. Sorry about my friends coming with the safety situation of this town, I was nervous, to say the least.
I understand. They seem to be some version of interesting. Not as interesting as you, though.
They're definitely an interesting bunch from the time I've spent with them. A little weird. A lot of crazy.
You
But good
haven't
hearts.
spent time with them very long.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I really haven't. It's been like 2 weeks, if that.
That sounds about right. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Brigid will like look up from her book at that point and just, he'll be down in like a minute.
Alrighty.
Did he write that?
Who,
to you in
him?
the book?
You see Baruch pointing to the guy in the picture.
Could you imagine? No, I'm so sorry, Baruch. No, Maresh.
Oh, okay. Probably have to put his teeth in.
Is he that
No
old?
one like joke.
Is he a grass
Okay.
eater? He just got little num. He got 2 red hills.
What? As Bruce just fires 5 jokes at Baruch. Baruch's head explodes.
So are we? I guess we just continue and entertaining ourselves.
He called you guys all like interesting to some extent.
Huh. Okay.
That puts him slightly above a cat I know.
Oh, 9s. Yeah, I remember that conversation you had with him.
Yeah.
Still don't know what memory he took.
Alistair, roll me an Arcanum check.
Yeah. 28.
28. It's not until this moment that you actually recognize that something feels a little fuzzy in terms of you being able to kind of grasp like magical objects since you've walked through this premise. It's not off, it's just fuzzy. And with that 28, the only reason why you noticed anything was because there was some sort of shift. When you mentioned, when Brigid mentioned 9.
I'll look out the window.
Okay.
Has anything changed exterior-wise?
No.
Brigid, did you spend a lot of time with 9s?
No, literally the first time I met him was in that shop.
I'm gonna ask more questions, but as I do, the door that we entered into that room, not the one that's already slammed shut. If I go to that door, as I'm walking, so that was the first time you ever met her or him?
Yeah, that was the first time that I met him. Because that's where we got the book, right? Like that was that whole kind of trade deal.
Yep. If I try and go through that door,
The door that closed or the door to leading
the
to
door we
outside?
came, is there not a door into this room? So like there's the door that closed, and then there's
No.
the door that goes outside.
Yes, the door that closed was like back in the sort of like coat room.
Mhm.
Like you went right. That other door
Okay.
that closed was to the left.
Got it.
But the front door. You're trying to go to the front door?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's locked.
I mean, slowly just kind of turn around and investigating everything around us. Does it look like anything has turned on? Is there anything that is becoming active in this moment?
Is your mind shielding ring on?
It is. Is anybody knocking?
Yeah, you feel someone knocking.
I'll let it through.
Why are you leaving so soon, Alistair? If you really want to leave, I'll unlock it. Just think you'd be missing out.
We met before.
No. But I've learned a lot about you.
Is this Maresh?
Let's say yes.
Please don't keep me waiting any longer.
Fair enough.
Suspense
I
is
am going to
killing me.
insist. I am going to insist that you have a seat with your friends. It's just more polite.
I'll return back to the room and stand next to the chaise lounge.
I think you're just standing a little too close to Gwen. It's just, are you gonna just sit, Alistair?
Our hosts, or hosts, plural, don't want us leaving. Something's changed. It's different in here now. Don't think he liked to mention the nines.
Hearing that, you see Baruch instantly walks over to the front door, opens it. You just have to pull hard.
Baruch, I beg of you to be careful. I think if you leave, you won't be allowed back
next time
in.
you try. And he goes and walks outside and closes it. You just pull it from the other side.
I tried to stop him. I really did. Gwen, you heard me.
Yep. You see Quinn, I think, is just a little distant right now.
Yeah. Okay. Whoever this is, they know all of us, or at least some of us, and more than we probably would like them to know.
Well, you haven't made yourselves very secretive as a door opens, and you see this figure step through. Hi there.
Hello.
Good to meet you.
Sorry, you do seem to know us, and you are...
Maresh.
You are...
Very good. Please, feel free. Take a seat. Goes over by the bar. Starts to make a drink. Eva, what is your favorite drink?
I hate that that's a question. It's definitely got to be an espresso martini.
You within minutes, you see this individual pass you an espresso martini.
Huh. You've done your research.
I like to learn about interesting people. You are very interesting as well.
As are you. Though I fear we don't know quite as much about you.
Who I am is of little note, especially to me. I'm just more interested in getting to know you all more.
Who we are is
Eva, you start, and then we'll go to Elster.
No, I was just gonna say she's gonna take a sip of her glass and look at Brigid because she was the one he called here.
who we are is all we have. So I would prefer to know who it is we're speaking with.
Fine. I've gone by many names. Resh is the current one, as it seems he won't be needing it anymore. Would you like to know me as a name or a title?
Whichever one you think is more who you are.
Oh, definitely title. Alistair, if we were to put one on you, what do you think that would be? Something you can make yourself, no?
Mhm.
In that regard, wouldn't that represent yourself a lot more? Rather than a name that your father gave you?
What is this title you've given yourself?
You can call me the owner.
And I have heard of you.
Have you?
I have. Why would someone who gives themselves such a title want to meet with one of my friends?
Rather boring question, Eva, if you don't mind. Come on. You know.
She and I are both deeply confused right now.
You just keep a, yeah. You see, just. In our species, time is both a blessing and a curse. We exist for as long as we choose to, it seems. After a long time, such a long time, of being who we want to be, We get bored. Don't we, Eva?
I wouldn't know. Perhaps I'm too young to be jaded as you are.
Come on now. Someone like you traveling from place to place, from person to person, from situation to situation. You may not have my years, but you definitely have my restlessness.
I thought you called Brigid here. What is the point of this meeting?
I did. I think out of all of you, I find Brigid to be the most interesting. I was just making sure I wasn't wrong.
You call yourself the owner? I'm not sure your interest is something any of us here would value.
Fair enough. I suppose there's a version of my reputation that has preceded me. I have been known to do some things that some mortals consider to be tad on the fence. Your friend
Most people-
Prim could talk all about that.
How does that make you feel? Knowing that Prim is out there, able to talk about that.
You know, being unnoticed in this world has its advantages. Don't get me wrong, but I guess I've just been more interested in the interesting. You know what I mean, Alistair?
I do. So it's eating you alive knowing that she got away from you. And now you...
No, not at all. I hope she finds Adelia. Truly. I have no more use for either of them.
What do you... finds Adelia where you don't have Adelia?
Did she assume that?
That's what I remember.
Well, I guess that makes sense. That would be, historically accurate, but as I mentioned, when things aren't interesting anymore, there's no reason to hold on to them.
So all of us short-lived races are your playthings, huh?
Playthings.
You describing a person like she's a goddamn toy. Yeah.
Not a toy, no. More like a pet.
Fucking pet. I don't even know how that head of yours works.
No? You're not aware of what it's like to be someone's pet?
I think Io, with that statement, gets up from his seat and is giving him the stare down. What was that?
I apologize for any insult.
No, you don't. You don't mean it.
I have very little interest in violence. At this point, it doesn't excite me anymore. But you do what you must.
How old are you?
Stop counting.
Let's pick a historical moment that we all can trace our times back to. Dare's Wharf.
Technically speaking, yes, I was present. Not on this plane for it. Not many of us were at that time.
Are there many of you now?
What do you think I am?
I think you are something different than Faye. But I don't think. I don't know if you are aware of or part of living light. But you are certainly something different.
Living light. My goodness, hearing someone else talk about that. Oh, it's. Oh! Alistair. For waking something in me. It's been so long since I've heard those two words put together from someone who knew what they were talking about. Granted, I assume there's very little you know about that, but from what Esselise tells me, you all know quite a lot.
Who else do you talk to about us?
I don't talk to a lot of the old family. Only the ones that still have fun.
The Mortimers part of the old family?
No.
That's funny.
Can't. Yes, it is. I can't believe how much you people give them credit. I mean, they're only mortals, like you.
Should we be giving credit to?
Me?
You?
I'll make it worth your while.
Did you have business with Brigid that you wanted to take care of before we finish this?
No. I refuse to believe that statement passes you by, Alistair. I know you. Making it worth your while. This person disappears and then appears behind your shoulder, eating away at you. What could that possibly mean? It's clear he's very powerful, maybe a little full of himself, but maybe he has something. Isn't that worth it?
What? What could you possibly have?
Peers back to where he is, far from you to be able to see you all enough. Depends on what you want.
What does that cost?
You a gambling man, Mr. Samuel?
I could be persuaded.
Well, I'll give you two choices, but I know that you're only going to pick one of them. Do you want to hear both of them?
Please.
You leave Brigid here with me for a time that I see fit until I get an understanding of I don't know why I'm trying to sugarcoat it. When I'm bored, you can have her back. It's option one.
Do I get a say
Any
in
takers?
Absolutely not.
Maybe.
The choice is hers. There's not a question of maybe.
And the second option?
There are over 5,000 people in this city that would disagree with that statement, Miss Wilde. And you know that.
Well, I am not one of them, and the opinions of others don't hold much bearing to me.
Fair enough. Door number 2. Quite literally, actually. And you see him point to the door at the end of the hall on the other side that was closed to you. Playing my little game. Make your way through and escape this house with your lives. At the end, I will answer one question and give you one physical object that I own.
Marash, right? That's what you're known as in this city.
Might as well just call me the owner.
Yeah, I'm not calling you that. Maresh will work for me.
It's fine. It's the name of a dead man, but go ahead.
Why?
Really? Alistair, you're a science man, correct?
Yes.
You like studying... what do you call them? Animals?
Nature, yes.
You know what a stress test is?
I do.
Have you ever conducted one?
Three answers.
And no object?
Object stays.
He's Faye.
Done.
Think about wording.
The object still comes with us, and you answer 3 questions.
Very good, Brigid. I knew I liked you. Two. And I choose 10 objects as options for you to own. Of mine. In the light of recognizing the Fae here, I will not be coming to retrieve them after you gain them.
Seen that one before. A lot of dead people. I think at this point also, Brigid will drop the illusion spell that she's had on her this whole time.
You do that, you see the owner look at you and go, "Good girl."
It'll be hard to concentrate on much else if we have to play your games.
Also, you should never be afraid of who you are. Right?
Says the man with
That's
the
what
name of a dead man.
If you want to get things done in this city, honey, gotta have more than title.
Call it an agreement. No deal. An agreement.
The end of your life, after you've gained everything that you wanted, you're still gonna be afraid of us.
No. Do you feel safe right now?
I don't know. I feel more excitement than I've felt in years. And that's worth it.
When this is over, you will answer 2 questions for us. It won't be the last time you see us. I promise you that.
And I promise you this. I will say yes to your agreement. But if you don't take it as a deal, as I said, you will always fear me. Goody. Drinks before heading out?
Nah, I'm gonna keep my faculties strong.
Now that
Maybe
they
a
are
rest.
staying in your feet, right? Aya?
Imagine if you want to be thoroughly entertained, maybe an evening's rest before.
Oh, God, it's the number one thing I hate about you mortals. Do me a favor. This is not a deal or whatever. This is just a request for the future that is still not known by most, including myself. If you achieve everything that you want, and I know that that list in your head is large, could you make sure that it is public knowledge for all other mortals how to be able to regain strength without having to sleep 8 hours? It's, if you pardon the pun, exhausting.
You're powerful enough, you probably could just snap your fingers and do it for us.
But then you'd be doing the whole, no, the whole experiment would be ruined. Because you'd be constantly wondering, did I put something in your body? Just like Eva may be wondering if I put something in her drink. I didn't, by the way.
You wouldn't be the first creep to do that.
Fine. Night's rest. I suppose this will do.
Are there other options?
I know you've dealt with worse.
I will tell you, Esselise was a much better host.
I believe it. Why do you think I hang around here?
You assumed you couldn't cut it in the court.
You see his face fall at that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. It's just most of the people that we encountered in the Feywild seem to think of our plane as less than. So I can only imagine that if you're here, she's there. Had to keep our best players at home.
You see this figure go from where he's at to inches from your face. You know, the other thing that I find annoying about you mortals is how connected you are with your kin. What do you call them? That's right, family.
This room will be fine.
Great. Well, please don't touch the artwork. I would very much appreciate it. You can touch the drinks. They will refill on themselves. Everybody have a good night, and I will see you in the morning. 8 hours, right?
Yep. Baruch is gonna be okay.
I control this house. I do not control Baruch. I assume that creature knows to feed himself when he's hungry and to sleep when he's tired. But if you like, I could go out and remind him.
Just a simple courtesy of letting him know that we are fine.
Sure. Anyone who would like to use a message spell to reach out to Baruch, who is still on the other side of the door? What a loyal dog.
Does time work linearly outside? Will these 8 hours of rest in your little game be 8 hours of rest in a little game, or will it be a week or a day or a couple minutes?
Again, I love the questions. Your elven parents taught you very well. I don't have currently any control of timeline magic here. So it will be 8 hours. I can't wait to see what happens when it's up.
She's gonna message to the door. Baruch, darling, we're staying with the host for the evening. If you want to be back in the morning to pick us up.
Baruch, be back first thing in morning. Stay safe. Should Baruch get Ria?
No. Just tell Rhea we're staying somewhere else for the night.
Baruch, take leave.
Is there like a mail slot thing?
There is. It doesn't. You're not sure if it opens.
Eva, can you stop Baruch real quick?
Sure, Baruch. Wait.
Can I try and slide the token for the gold out to Baruch?
You go to the mail slot, you go to try to put it through, and it will not budge, and then you see the owner just appear right next to you.
In the off chance you win this bet, at least he can profit from it.
Alistair, the only one that loses is me.
You see the coin, as you place it in his hand, rises in his hand, flips around. Lucky night. Almost. Drops in your hand, you hear the mail slot open.
Brigid, you won't lose, I promise.
The mail slot's still open. You hear Baruch go, "Baruch don't like dick!" The mail slot shuts. It's about enough of that.
You
Come.
called me interesting and fascinating. Is that because you don't know what I am?
No.
That's something I know.
Is it?
Enough. To some extent.
Is it?
I might not know the specifics, but I know enough.
And you have no reason to find out any more, right?
Like I said, I don't know the specifics. But I'll give you a hint. They had glowing blue eyes.
Really? And I was right. You are the most interesting person here. Well, I'll leave you to it. I assume you don't want me around. I've been told I'm not the best company for sleepovers.
Shocker.
If you need anything, it's too late. But I'll bid you a good night. Sears disappear.
Well, I'm glad I brought you all along.
I'm glad that I didn't have to try to speak for you and telling you and say exactly what Eva said exactly what I wanted to say.
Yeah, well, maybe try not to piss off Archfey in there.
In this case, I had to bite my tongue really hard after a certain point.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Sorry, I've just had enough with men tonight. No offense to you two, but
No, that's
Fair.
Can we just say that Joe hates this guy? Just for the record.
Dan really hates this guy.
I love playing this guy. I would hate being this guy.
hey gang, my B, that one's on me.
It took me a minute, and then I heard the name, the owner, and I'm like, oh.
The
Oh.
books is what gave it away to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's when you noticed me pop into the dock. I was like, hold up.
As you guys are settling in for the evening, trying to pick a spot that would be even relatively comfortable, you all notice at some point, to the point of not really necessarily being 100% sure how it got there, you see this small black cat on the top of the fireplace. It is not 9, for the record. You see it just kind of laying there, looking at you all.
What color are the eyes, Joe?
Black. Actually, yellow. We'll say black. Yeah.
Okay, I was
Yellow
like,
iris.
For someone who seems extremely confident, seems like he still needs to have a set of eyes and ears nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think those are his.
Whose are they then?
I'm spitballing here, but he mentioned Esselise, and if she did not like you guys, could be someone else.
Must be very worried.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animal.
Okay.
And I will walk over and just... Hi. I'm Brigid.
No response.
Do you speak cat, or do I need to try something else? You can just nod on that one. You don't have to actually respond.
You just see the tail, just very end, just kind of moving up and down.
Okay, so it's acting like a cat would, very unbothered by everything. I think she'll just kind of like mutter in Sylvan, just like, I can't ever remember if cats are good or bad luck.
Are you okay, Brigid?
I'm not sure how to feel right now. I'm stressed, to say the least. I mean, there's the part of me that's very grateful that you all came with me and are here with me, because I would have been screwed if I had tried to talk with him.
Well, do you know what question you're gonna ask?
Yes.
Good. I look forward to hearing it.
Yes.
Which you will get to ask. We'll get through this.
We've already faced 2. well, more than 2 really powerful Fae and came out on top. What's
You guys
one
have a
more?
You guys make a habit of pissing off Faye?
More like the other way around.
From what I've heard, they do have a pretty good track record against them.
In fact, that was kind of what got this adventure started. One of our friends' daughter got stolen by a Fae, Queen of Air and Darkness, and, well, we
Hold
won.
up. Oh, right. Yes, I knew all this.
Yeah, we won.
It's been a rough 2 weeks.
We'll keep you safe from that monster, Boots.
Yeah, I'm not letting you get taken. Absolutely not.
He has a lot of knowledge, to say the least, and he's been here for a while, or at least has lived for a long time. Potentially we could use the game to learn stuff about him as well. Most likely there'll be illusions targeting us to sacrifice certain things. So you with martyr complexes, check yourselves before you go in there. Staring at
Definitely not
Alistair and
talking
Io.
about me. Yeah, she's definitely not talking about me. I'm too important for that.
You hear Miri go, got it.
God, I have no idea what they're... You'll be your own thing, Mary. I hate to say that one, but... It's not... It's Faye. You dealt with Faye. Well, most of you have dealt with Faye. You know what to expect. He seems like old Faye, so what a lot of the fairy tales are based on.
Doesn't really bother us.
Yeah, I think, worst case scenario, Mom will probably get me out and leave you guys to die.
You're not wrong.
I'll sit down in the chair and place the cane on my lap and be like, we have scores to settle with the Fae. Old and new.
Does the look down back up
Yeah.
for the we?
Yeah.
He might be old enough to also know about that.
Good. Means he fears us.
He should.
Also, I definitely stole from Eselise's library, if that's the case with some of these books.
It turns out that's actually how all this got started. Like, Eseli's whole thing with you guys was because Brigid stole a book at one point.
Brigid's been stealing, and it was like the how to make the best cup of coffee or something silly like that.
Everybody poops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody poops.
Yeah.
Eva's like, what the fuck do I have to do with this? Why am I in trouble?
Why am I here?
Because everybody poops.
Io, give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Ooh, that is a 19. I'm sorry for the really weird noise.
I didn't hear anything, but I'm sorry
Okay.
for the answer to this. You see your flower from Eris start to bloom as if you're about to get a message, and then you see it freeze up and then rewind.
Whoa, that's
Oh.
cool.
So either he's messing with a message from my girl, or
You think he's messing with it?
oh, okay, because he's so damn thin-skinned. Oh, we gonna kill him in this game tomorrow.
Io is
like
on
your
his
energy.
feet, and he didn't remember standing up.
I love your energy, Io. Maybe we tone it back a bit.
Okay,
Can't
okay.
die trying to kill him.
Also, I don't
Okay.
think you could kill him.
No, I meant it more in the figure of speech type of kill in this situation.
Oh no, I legitimately think it's a poor idea to put any energy into attempting that.
I know.
We see
Unfortunately,
Io pacing back and forth, and the cat's just watching.
I know you're angry. I know you're
we
upset.
we
but you
figured it
gotta-
out. We figured it out with a hag, but we're not ready for that one yet. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, no. These
I
guys.
know.
Listen, man, you're already wavering with like your own situations. Like,
It's
I don't think
okay.
you want a third in like a 3-week time span.
It's okay. Oh, by the way, guys, if I die, you don't even know me.
What?
I'm just saying, if I die, there is nothing you'll be able to tell her that will make her understand.
Do you want us to bring you back? Are you telling us to not bring you back?
Oh no. Yeah, if you can bring me back, sure. I'm just saying, if you can't for what any reason, there is no. You don't know me.
Got it.
Regards to Eris, in regards
Yes,
to
in regards
okay.
to Eris. If Eris comes asking you guys about me and if you traveled with me, no, you never did.
Is that because Scorched Earth or because like,
Yeah, she's gonna blame you.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did we do it?
if something does happen, maybe we can bring back a version of Io that makes sense the first time around. Sorry.
Alistair. The fuck, man.
But everything will be fine.
Gwen is just staring at you, Alistair.
I just
Everything is always fine. We'll be fine.
they can die, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I know they can die. It's just really hard.
And we don't want to bite off more than we can chew.
I just genuinely don't think that we are strong enough.
Today.
Yeah, in this moment, after we sleep even, I don't think we're strong enough.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Also, remember, Faye is not... There's a very bad logic with Faye. Did you guys have to deal with the, like, rabbit with the different colors on the river?
Mm-hmm.
Thistlewim? The Thistlewim?
The. That's Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ran into him a couple of times. He's a character.
Talks
Okay.
a lot of nonsense.
I sleep here.
Yeah,
Yes.
Might as well.
You all find a place to settle in, take your long rest, to make sure that whatever this experiment this game takes place tomorrow, make sure that you are the most fit you can be for it. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. We'll see y'all next week.